बाबा कहते हो यही बच्चे मेरे ताज तुम्ही, नैन के नूर लाड लो मेरी आवाज तुम्ही, मेरी दुनिया में तेरे दम से उजाला है, तुम्हारे साथ का अनुभव बड़ा निराला है।
हम ज्ञान में कैसे आए? अच्छा, इसने तो बड़ा अच्छा सवाल पूछा। अच्छा बताती। अच्छा दूसरा, हाँ दूसरा भी कोई सवाल पूछो। बाबा की शक्तियाँ कैसे मिली? बहुत तो छोटा सवाल पूछा है। ऐसे तो बड़े भी नहीं कभी पूछा जितना आप लोग छोटियों ने पूछा। बड़ों ने भी कभी ये सवाल नहीं पूछा। अच्छा सुनो मेरी बचपन की कहानी। मैं वापस, इतनी तो मुझे याद नहीं होंगी, फिर भी जाती हूँ, आप लोग पूछा है तो। मुझे जहाँ तक ख्याल है कि मैं 7-8 बरस की हूँ, वहां से लेके मुझे थोड़ा थोड़ा याद आता, उससे पहले तो याद नहीं। पहली बात तो हम आपको बताऊं कि मेरी छोटेपन में से ही मैं वो दिन नहीं जो मैं श्री कृष्ण की पूजा न करूं, चाहे स्कूल में जाती थी। बिल्कुल मुझे एक छोटेपन से मालूम नहीं, ये एक अंदर से रहता था, मैं तो मीरा बनूंगी, मुझे ये पक्का होता था। मीरा की कहानी मैं जानती थी, इसके लिए मैं बिल्कुल मेरे घर के पास में राधे कृष्ण का मंदिर था और उस मंदिर में मैं सुबह और शाम जरूर जाती थी और मैं पूजा करती थी। रात के टाइम में मंदिर में जाके श्री कृष्ण को झूले में झूला के, फिर वो नहीं सुलाया जाता है भाई, उसको झूले से उठा के पलंग पर सुलाना, करना, पूजा करना, ये मेरा नित्य नियम था। कहने का मतलब मेरे को श्री कृष्ण से बहुत प्यार था और मैं उनकी बहुत प्रेम से पूजा करती थी और मुझे लगता था कि उनका श्री कृष्ण भी मुझे बहुत प्यार करता, मुझे राधे भी प्यारी लगती। और मैं रोज भागवत पढ़ती थी जिसमें श्री कृष्ण के चरित्र है। उनके सिवाय आप लोग तो नहीं उस बात को जानते, सिंधी लोग सुखमनी और ग्रंथ साहब को मानते, गुरु नानक को मानते। तो हम उस टाइम में स्कूल में रिलीजियस पीरियड होती थी, माना छोटेपन से, छोटे में पहले जपसा पढ़ाया, फिर सुखमनी पढ़ाई, फिर गीता पढ़ाई। तो मुझे वो पुस्तक पढ़ने में बहुत आनंद आता था। रामायण पढ़ी, मुझे याद है छोटेपन में मैंने रामायण भी पढ़ा है, गीता भी पढ़ी है, भागवत भी पढ़ा है, महाभारत भी पढ़ा है। ये सब ज्ञान से पहले का पढ़ा हुआ है, परंतु उस टाइम में छोटे छोटे होते हैं। और स्कूल में मैं रिलीजियस पीरियड में हमेशा नंबर 1 आती थी। मैं कम से कम, मुझे मालूम है कि मैं 75-80 मार्क्स हमेशा रिलीजियस पीरियड में लेती थी। न इतना, दूसरा, मुझे पढ़ाई से भी बहुत प्यार रहता था। मुझे आज तक ये कभी ख्याल नहीं, फेल तो कभी हुई नहीं, लेकिन मैं कभी नहीं समझू कि 3-4 नंबर से कभी मैंने 8-10 नंबर भी कभी स्कूल में लिया होगा, नहीं। पहला 2-3 नंबर लेती थी, और इसीलिए मुझे स्कूल में सब मास्टर्स भी बहुत प्यार करते थे, क्योंकि मेरा पढ़ाई से बहुत प्यार था। खेल कूद से इतना मेरा टाइम गमाना या उसमें बहुत टाइम जाना कुछ नहीं। उनका कारण क्या था कि जो घर में भी, लौकिक घर में सिर्फ मैं, लौकिक माँ और बाप थे, और तो कोई घर में थे भी नहीं। हम 3 फैमिली मेंबर। मैंने बड़ी थी तो वो अपने ससुरालों में रहती थी, तो मैं अकेली थी घर में। इसके लिए कभी कोई न कोई बाजार की कोई बुरी चीज खाना पीना, कोई ऐसी फ्रेंड्स हो उनों के सर्कल में जाना आना, शौक फैशन मुझे कभी वैसे भी नहीं था। बहुत कम कभी फ्रेंड्स आते थे जाते थे। फ्रेंड्स वो भी पढ़ाई के नाते से फ्रेंड्स होती थी, परंतु मुझे कोई भी बाहर का बुरा संग नहीं, कभी भी कोई बुरा संग नहीं हुआ। छोटेपन से ही मैं बताती। और घर में रहती थी, शाम के टाइम थोड़ा खेल कूद करती थी, क्योंकि हमारा जो घर था वो लौकिक घर भी जो था वो टकरी पर था।
निराली शान है, दिल तख्त पर हमें रख लिया, खुद से ऊंचा मान देकर नाम दिल पर लिख लिया। ताज तख्त और तिलक की हमको अमर जागीर दी, ताज तख्त और तिलक की हमको अमर जागीर दी, जिंदगी जीने की हमको एक नई तदबीर दी, आपने बाबा हमें।
Om Shanti. Become an embodiment of success. Use body, mind, wealth, and time for service. At the moment, you are using your body, mind, wealth, and time. But by using the powers of your mind for service, you will receive a lot of success in a very short time. At present, you sometimes have to work hard on yourself. The effort you have to make to transform your nature of moving along in a gathering, or of becoming disheartened when you don't see so much success in service. All of this will finish. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Vyakti Parivar. Today's day 19. Become an embodiment of success. Today's topic: use body, mind, wealth, and time for service. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti. Everyone is happy, healthy, okay, right? Mm. When we come to Baba, then we get knowledge, especially the knowledge of using everything in worthwhile way, or to get the reward, or to get success. So it is through knowledge then we understand, like we never knew that you can earn income even through the mind, through the thoughts. Thoughts is the source of income. Or you have how to have an elevated thought all the time. So it's like after getting knowledge, we know about what words to speak, the words of blessing, how to use time in a worthwhile way. And all that knowledge we receive. And then we pay attention to yoga, right? Then dharana, and then automatically become instrument for service also. The service also is very important. And service through all different ways, like body. We always do our locking things, but to do some kind of service through body as a karma yoga. We are new, go to center, you will get something to do, right? So Baba says, use your body, use your mind, wealth, and the time for service. At the moment, you are using your body, your mind, wealth, and time. But by using the powers of your mind for service, you will receive lot of success in very short time. By using the powers of your mind for service, powers of mind, you will receive lot of success in a very short time. At present, you sometimes have to work hard on yourself. The effort you have to make to transform your nature of moving along in a gathering or of becoming disheartened when you don't see so much success in service, all of this will finish. So if I have value of the thoughts and I am getting extra thoughts, I say no, I can use these thoughts for service. I can give good wishes to someone. I can do sakash. So you can immediately change your thoughts and see that it's being used in worthwhile way. Not reach to a point where you are disappointed by anything. No, there is reward, there is success. Service through mind is really, I feel, very useful. As soon as other thoughts come which we know are not necessary, I immediately say, oh, let me use it for good wishes. Let me give sakash to someone, even to my own body. Let me give sakash. And same is time. Time is for what? Time is for using it, no, in a worthwhile way. So when Baba is saying it, and each one of you in your experience in present life, you can see that how you are using body, how you using mind, and especially time also. I am so busy, I cannot do service now. I always tell everyone that, okay, 1 hour per day or whatever, but fix your time. This much time I will use for Baba's service. Because sometimes majority of people are very busy these days in their local job, family, whatever. But if you think, no, it's very important for me, half an hour, even 15 minutes every day, I must do Baba's service. So Baba says then not only success is guaranteed, but you will never be disheartened. And I feel service is always there. There's always something to do through body, if not body, then mind, through whatever little material things we have. So all four achievements are important. Success or reward in all four are very important. So that is why it is very good to see that I am doing service through all these different means, and see the reward of that. So I think, I'm sure all of us will try that. Om Shanti.
Good evening, everyone. Om Shanti. That was so beautiful. It was so lovely to hear Dadiji share her experience of how religious she was. And I loved what Mohini Didi was sharing about taking time every day to do some service, right? 15 minutes, half an hour, 1 hour. If you really follow Baba's timetable, right? He says 8 hours of yoga, 8 hours of service, 8 hours for rest. And so let's say if we are doing Lokik jobs and we are in the family, so we can't do 8 hours of service, but we can do, like Mohini Didi was saying, at least 1 hour. And I feel that I remember many times Dadi Janki sharing that you have to do it. It's not just, like if I do something, then I will receive the reward of it. If I don't do something, then I won't receive. Just by me thinking about something is not going to make it happen. It's going to be, it's just going to be planning, right? This should happen, that should happen. It'll be in the planning level, but it really will not be in the execution level. And I liked what Baba was sharing in Sunday's Murli, where he was saying that, you have to have that for the new year, the 3 words, right? Incorporeal, egoless, and viceless. And I was thinking, how do we use those words to see what Baba is saying in the Avyak signal today, which is to have, to do service all the time with your mind, right? With your mind to do service all the time. And I feel that there are some prerequisites to do service with our mind. First prerequisite is that the mind has to be very clean. And clean doesn't mean that there are no waste thoughts, right? Yes, every one of us has waste thoughts, but clean. Like you're not harboring any grudges, you're not holding anything of the past. And as difficult as that might sound, actually, it's a lot easier not to do it than to do it. Like it's a lot easier to let go of the past than to hold on to the past. But because we are in the habit of holding on to the past, we have not figured out how to let go of the past. But once we figure out how to let go of the past, it's very easy to actually let go of the past rather than holding on to it, because it's a lot more painful to keep holding on to it. So that the prerequisites for Mansa Seva is to let go of the past, to have, pure wishes and good feelings and all of that for everyone. One more thing I was thinking that Baba said in Sunday's Murli that is very important is that to really make sure you don't think you're right. And I thought that was very interesting when he said that Maya comes in two forms, right? Waste thoughts and you think you're right. And I feel to really do Mansa Seva, then we have to renounce this attitude of I am right. Because everyone, right? Since I've heard that since Sunday, I keep telling myself, everyone is playing their part in the right way. That is the right way to play their part, and that's what they're doing. I don't need to be right because I just have to see what drama everyone is playing their part in the right way. So, so to be able to, what Baba is asking us to do in the Avyak signal is to really focus on giving through the mind, right? Focus on giving through the mind. And when you focus on giving through the mind, then even if whatever we thought was not successful can happen, right? It suddenly somehow it hit me today that, you know what, Baba, we have tried all other methods. I'm going to try your method now, right? And really take at least an hour every day and give Sakash to the world, right? Give Sakash means we go to the soul, to the subtle region, stay with Baba and allow Baba to give Sakash to the whole world. And the other prerequisite I feel, which is very important for Mansa Seva, is not just the good wishes and pure feelings, but I feel we shouldn't come into any kind of corporeal feelings for people, right? Oh, my special friend, or my child, my husband, my whatever, right? If I am limiting myself in my personal life like that, then my mind is not trained to do service. And so I feel that is also very important, that we train our mind to do service. And so another thing from Sunday's Murli, which I feel is important for what Baba is saying in the blessing about service, is to remember we are instruments and remember we are humble, right? We have to be humble and we have to be instruments. I feel if we learn to be instruments, then we are humble naturally, because Baba really is doing everything, right? You know, let's say, I'm not saying Baba is right here and he's talking everything. That's not what I'm saying. It could be, but it need not be. And where did the knowledge come from? Baba gave it. Who opened the lock on the intellect? Baba opened the lock on the intellect. Who's inspiring all of these things to be said? Baba is doing it. So the end result is really Baba is doing it, right? It might not be like the way Baba came through Dadi Gulzar, but really Baba is doing it. And that is true for everyone, right? When I take ownership of something I'm doing, then I lose humility. I forget I'm an instrument. And most importantly, with today's Avyak signal is that we are not able to serve with our mind. And so the thing that I'm really taking from today is where Baba is urging us. Whatever you think was not successful will be successful. Just learn to serve with your mind. And we'll end with something that Baba said in the Murli, in Sunday's Murli. And how do we finally, right, when it really comes down to it, how do we serve with the mind? Because how do we serve with the mind? So in Sunday, Baba said, in this moment, become avyakt, and then in this moment, become incorporeal. And then he gave us in the last word, 3 words of Brahma Baba, incorporeal, egoless, and viceless. And so to combine both of them and to do a drill that is, see you, the soul, see yourself in the incorporeal world, right? See yourself in the incorporeal world. And then that is incorporeal. And so when you're seeing yourself in the incorporeal world, right, just become the essence of who you are as a soul and see yourself in the incorporeal world. Now, come down to the subtle region and see yourself as an angel. And the way, right, there are about a couple of ways you can see yourself as an angel. See a mannequin, right? Like a mannequin where they put clothes on in the store, like, these artificial human looking things, models that they put. So that's a mannequin. So see a body of light just like that, who looks just like you, but it's a body of light. And you, the soul, are going in and occupying that body of light. That's one way of doing it. Or this one method that Mohini Didi shared a couple of years ago in Madhavan was to really be aware of yourself as a soul, and that light, you, the soul, that light is spreading, and all it is happening is you're seeing your body of light, that it's becoming a body of light, right? The light is spreading and becoming a body of light. That's a second method. Third method is, which I use a lot, is I feel that just like, when Dadi Gulzar went into the subtle region first time and he said, oh, there's a beautiful Brahma Baba out there. You're not as beautiful as the one up there. I feel that all of us have our perfect angelic bodies in the subtle region. And so the perfect angelic body is just sitting in tapasya, and I, the soul, and go and sit in that perfect angelic body, right? So these various methods we can use to become an angel. So the first is see yourself in the soul world as just a incorporeal. Now come to the subtle region, see yourself as an angel taking drishti from Baba, and that is egoless. An angel is someone who is completely egoless. And while you're taking drishti from Baba, Baba through you is sending drishti to the whole world. And that is the time that we can really serve with our mind. Baba through you is sending drishti to the whole world, all of the souls in the world. And now come and become the deities that we are, and see ourselves walking around, moving around as a deity, and that is viceless. And so incorporeal, egoless, and viceless can be a drill, right? Incorporeal in the soul world, incorporeal in the soul world, egoless as an angel in the subtle region, and viceless as a deity in the physical world. And while we are in the subtle region, perfect angelic body, Baba through us is giving drishti to the world. And that can be the Mansa Seva, that we are serving through our mind. And many times, even when we are in the incorporeal world, connected with Baba, even in the incorporeal world, connected with Baba, we can send, Baba is sending, you and Baba are right here in the soul world, and Baba is sending Sakash, and you along with Baba are sending Sakash to the world, right? Doing Mansa Seva. So it's very unlimited, right? Mansa Seva can't be, oh, that person right there needs my help, so let me do Mansa Seva for that person. Because many times Mohini Didi has shared that it can't be to single people, right? Mansa Seva, serving through the mind, means we are serving unlimited. So that's another prerequisite for serving with the mind, is it has to be unlimited. It can't be to limited people here and there. unlimited you're sending, unlimited to everyone. And, all of us, right? When I was listening to Dadi Prakash Mani talk about how she was really reading the Gita, worshipping Shri Krishna every day. So even the last part of her life, last part of her 84th birth, right? She was so religious. She was so, in love with Krishna and all of that. I feel in the same way, all of us, right? Because we saw Dadiji, how much love she had for everyone. And so in the same way, all of us really have a lot of love for the world. It's deep inside for some it's outside, but we have a lot of love for the world, a lot of love for all of the souls in the world. And I feel that we not only love for Baba, but this love for souls in the world, right? That when we remember, that will allow us to do this service that Baba is asking us to do, right? To just do service. And we can, a few months back, Baba was saying in one of the Avyak Murlis, how many hours a day do you do Mansa Seva? How many hours? And I was like, what hours, Baba? And so to really, even if it is half an hour, 1 hour, to really do that service, because that could be the answer to all our problems, right? If we have any issues going on, you serve. You serve through your mind, and then those issues will fall away. Acha. Thank you so much. And we're looking forward to Mohini Didi coming back soon. She's traveling. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Thank you for the sharing. And now tomorrow is Wednesday, and our schedule from Amrit Vela 3:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m. In the evening, 5 to 5:15, Awake the Children Mulay class. 6 o'clock Batti will start, followed by Hindi series, English series, and chit chat. So now let's remember Baba and take Drishti from Didi.
शिव बाबा को लगते प्यारे, शिव बाबा को लगते प्यारे, दिन रात जो सेवा में गुजारे, दिन रात जो सेवा में गुजारे, बनते वो शिव के नैन सितारे, बनते वो शिव के नैन सितारे, दिन रात जो सेवा में गुजारे, शिव बाबा को लगते प्यारे।
Om Shanti. Om Shanti.
मनसा से रहते जो महादानी, जिनकी वाणी सदा कल्याण
Om Shanti. Om
Om
Shanti is a
Shanti.
partner.
Om Shanti. Thank you,
Shanti
Baba.
Mohini
Thank
Didi.
you,
Om
Didi.
Shanti.
Thank you,
Om Shanti
Didi.
Parivar.
Shanti
Namaste.
Shri Len.
Namaste.